So I'm out of the park going for a walk with my dogs, and I started thinking about how a lot of vegans, have disagreements even amongst themselves, and how that's not something I ever considered or would even think is a real thing before I was vegan. But when I think about it, it makes perfect sense. Just because a person is vegan or two people are vegan doesn't mean that they're gonna like each other, okay? It doesn't matter what sort of belief system you may have in common. You may not like another individual just based on personality differences, even just based on their energy alone. So I think, to think that we're all gonna like each other, or for even non-vegans to say, well, why are you guys arguing or disagreeing about something? That's what stops me from going vegan, because I see even vegans arguing. Listen, this isn't a religion, okay? This isn't I have to be nice to everybody just because Jesus told me to, or just because I'm a vegan and I believe in non-cruelty to other humans and to animals. Okay, I do believe that. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna like you as a person, or that I'm going to kiss your ass because I think that that's gonna make you go vegan. No, you don't go vegan because you like other vegans. If that is the reason why you go vegan, it's not gonna last. Because as soon as that person who influenced you to go vegan, maybe you thought they were gonna be your friend or your girlfriend or your boyfriend, or whatever reason you made this change that wasn't sincere. As soon as that person starts acting like you don't want them to, or disappointing you, you are going to revert right back to the popular way of eating, which is eating dead animal flesh and their secretions. So for me, I really don't care how you deliver veganism. I don't care if you're a smartass. I don't care if you're the sweetest thing in the world and you never say a cuss word. I'm a little bit of all of that. All I care is that you deliver it, that you just don't, never say anything when you're around people, and you just, make an excuse of why you're not eating animals or whatever, because you don't want to say you're vegan, or you have to say you're, sorry, that's my dog is crying. Or you have to say that you're plant-based because the word saying or admitting that you're a vegan is somehow intimidating to you, okay? We're all different people. We all have different personalities. Going vegan does not, it might change a lot of things, but as far as I know, it really doesn't change your fundamental personality. So if you were a dick before and you went vegan, you're probably still gonna have some of that in you. If you know what I mean? If you're a confrontational person before you went vegan, you're probably still gonna be kind of confrontational. If you're a shy person, go vegan, guess what? You wake up, you're still shy. So that's really silly. We're not all the same. We're all different people. We're all unique. We all have one thing in common, and that is that we love animals, and we don't believe that they should ever be abused, enslaved, and killed for no reason. And they are being, because we don't have a reason, because there's other things that we can eat. We're not starving. We don't live in a place where there's absolutely no other options of things to eat. There is never a good reason to kill an animal unless, or kill anything for that matter. This is a universal truth. This is not a religion. This is bigger than religion, okay? Religion comes from man-made constructs, and wherever you're at in your consciousness, wherever people are at their stage in their own consciousness, and they created a religion or created a set of beliefs because of that. That's what religion is. It's based on different levels of understanding. But universal laws, universal truths are just that. They are universal. They are bigger than the umbrella of religion. They are bigger than this planet, okay? That's really big. So the universal laws are, one of them is that you don't have the right to kill another because you're infringing on their free will, to live. You don't have the right to take another's life. That's not your right. The only time that would be acceptable would be out of self-defense. If you believe they are trying to take your life and trying to take your free will and your divine right to live, then it's okay. But that's not killing, that's self-defense. The only other time that I could ever see where killing anything would be, the higher good would be if you are putting something out of its misery. So you walk up and there's an animal in a trap and there's no way they're going to make it and they're just suffering. They're just hanging on for that last few minutes of life. Okay? Be merciful. Put them out of their misery. That is a merciful act. That is not murder. But I'm getting way off topic. But all I'm saying right now is that yes, vegans are going to argue and disagree on things amongst themselves. There is not a group of people in any belief system or any way of life that that agree on every single little detail of things. Okay? Doesn't matter how you deliver veganism. It really doesn't, because your personality is going to attract the people who are attracted to your particular personality. And some people need for people to be confrontational or just, tell them the direct truth, and they really can appreciate that. And then other people, that just really turns them off, and they're going to need that person who's just really, sweet to them and really sort of, just believes in just being complete loving with every message that they say. Okay? It's fine. Either way, it's all fine.